Hi, my name is Joanne Luzietti, and I'm the Vice President of Education Operations for Insight Schools. I think one of the things that makes Insight Schools very unique is our individualized approach to students. That individualization shows in a variety of ways. First, from a curricular standpoint, second, from an instruction standpoint, third, from a technology standpoint, and lastly, from a support standpoint. From a curriculum standpoint, I think the best example of this is our individualized assignments. We have spent a lot of time looking at assessment results for our students, and what we learned in our first couple years of operations is that kids do best when they have an opportunity to demonstrate that they understand material in their own unique way. And so our individualized assignments allow kids to either demonstrate through a traditional test that they've mastered the material, they can put together a video clip, they can do a radio documentary, they can create crossword puzzles, collages, the list goes on. And as we've reviewed this student work coming back, we also are finding that we're learning a lot more about our kids. Our teachers love these assessments just as much as our kids do. So from a curricular standpoint, that's probably one of the best things that we have to offer. From an instruction standpoint, I think that an online environment is so different from a brick and mortar in that in a brick and mortar environment, you have very limited ability to really differentiate instruction. So as an instructor standing at the front of the classroom, you really have to try to deliver the material in a way that reaches most of the kids, but you can't do anything in a truly one-on-one environment. Through our Illuminate sessions, through our voice-to-voice phone calls, through our email exchanges, through our chats that kids have with their teachers, kids are able to say where they're specifically struggling or the issue that they're specifically trying to understand and have that instructor feed back to them the information in a way that's meaningful to them. So not only are they able to have their specific questions answered, but in a way that is relevant and easily understood by that specific student. From a technology standpoint, I think it all comes down to kids having access to specific tools when they need them. So if a student is a student who learns best through an auditory way by hearing information presented, they have the opportunity to choose our text reader and have information read back to them. And that may be a better way for them to learn than by watching a video or reading the material. And then finally, from a support standpoint, I think I already talked about the technology being on a just-in-time basis. All of our support systems are set up that way as well. So the local school teams, the IHEV advisors, obviously the faculty are all there to help that student with their specific goals, with their specific challenges, and really make the experience what that student wants it to be.